So we've got a person and a dog coming down. So while she's come to you for the treats, get your treats ready, and you can do like the lure work. So you've got a handful, and then rather than have her sat still, because that's hard for dogs to cope with another dog, get them moving around. So get them occupied, do your lure work that you've been doing, and move them away so they're all facing away from the dog coming down. I saw Pep was, I got his name right, barking at, was it a jogger that went up?
Yeah, well, quick one at the jogger. There was a guy with a dog that he had a yap at.
Oh, okay.
Seems to do like, gets it out of his system and then he settles.
He's alright then.
Yeah. I went round, like I said to you,
all the dogs being around is a good distraction for her, so she's learning from an easy age. Socialisation is passing people and dogs, not mixing with them, not being off lead and playing with them. So when she's pulling to another dog, try and keep her moving past her, because otherwise Tilly's encouraging her. So a step forward, a step backwards, or a couple of steps forward, a couple of steps back, or whatever. Oh, Pep's gone on strike. Come on, little dog. Yeah, your legs have got longer. Yeah, they're a little bit longer, yeah. So Luna's doing much better now. We've had to swap collars. She's 4 months old. Now, these kind of collars I don't really like to use on dogs under 6 months, really, but she was so bad on the flat collar. And she's doing beautiful. That's much nicer, that, isn't it? Yeah. And there's no pressure on the lead, very little when you're having to give a correction. Very little pressure. So when she's walking at your side, you can tell a good girl, you can offer a treat, just bend yourself down, give the treat as she's in motion. So for the video, I'm getting these lot now doing a sit, so they all beautifully sit. Luna, the German Shepherd pup. Beautiful, Luna. Tilly stood up, that's it. Tilly's struggling. So put her back in the sit. So don't say, if he doesn't know the word, we don't use the word, we lure him into position first. Oh, it took him a while last week, didn't it, to get it? And the second, treat, good boy. So there you could say, good sit. So that he starts learning the word that way. Because he doesn't know the word, so the more you say sit, 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 the less it means to him. So you, with Scooby, he's good at your distance anyway, isn't he?
When he's listening, it's the listening that's the issue at the minute.
Around distraction, yeah.
Well, no, even at home.
Oh well, we're 6 months now, aren't we?
Right.
Yeah, so he's just going to test you. So pop up.
Sit.
So when he does this, be more assertive with him and step in front. Sit. Good. Be assertive.
He always does everything too.
Be assertive. Good.
Bye.
And then you can do like the end of the lead away. Just be very careful to make sure the lead stays loose. So in the background, Rachel and Luna are still practicing the loose lead. She's doing a lot better than what she was. She was horrendous when she came. Beautiful, Scooby-Doo.
Goodbye.
So with Scooby, what she's doing, she's trying to build up some advance. Then go back to the in front of him. Reward.
Hi.
Good. And then do the same again to the other side. And you looks like little Luna's doing super good now.
No.
Beautiful. So if you're going to reward her, you're going to reward her from the same side the dog's on. Because if you reward her from your left hand when she's on your right, what she's going to do is start cutting across in front of you to get the treat. So you have to swap hands with your treat, with your lead, sorry. Or have the treat in the same hand as your lead. But it's probably easier to swap hands. So put your lead in your left hand, your treat's in your right hand. And then as you're walking, you can then just bend to put the treat in. Jodie and Scooby will demonstrate, so do a little bit of lure work as you're luring past her. You couldn't be around a dog or a person without barking. Oh, and look at him dancing, beautiful. So you see how she's got him focused on the treats, and he's doing a beautiful dance. So if she'll do that, if not, you have to teach them. So as you're giving the treat, you're still moving. She has to catch up with you. You don't wait for her, she catches up with you. Look, like she looks like the model student now. Beautiful. And she's always been very good at the sit from day one, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's been the easiest thing.
But it's a natural behaviour she's giving you, so you're just rewarding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, little tiny treats, otherwise it's a sit-down meal for them, isn't it?
We've got these peanut butter biscuits at station, so really like.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Now, avoid using a name, because you use a name to call her back to you. So just tell her, wait. Good, but your hand was coming out before you were actually back with her. So I'm going to critique the little things. So you just keep your hands by your side, return right back to her, and then treat her when you're right back to her. Okay. Could do it in a... Good, go back. Treat, good. Again, you kind of go into your pocket just before you're back to her. Like I said, it's on the little critiques, but be aware of that. So get back to her. Good. Tell her good as you get the treat and give it to her. Good. Back to her. She's having a quick drink of water. Better. So as you go... Yeah, he's slightly in front of you now, Pep. And he just looked, as I saw you before coming down, his ears were up, he just looked happier, more confident. Beautiful. So Luna's trying the distance. So literally you step away and then immediately step back to her. If they start messing around, move her around to kind of reset her and go again. Look at Scooby, quiet as a lamb. Perfect. So Tilly's coming up through the middle. She opted to stay away from Scoobs. Don't know why. Look how good Luna's doing. It's made a big difference, that collar, hasn't it? And usually I wouldn't put one on a dog until about 6 months, but what is she? Four months, isn't she? Well, that's it, because if you don't get on it, she's going to be a nightmare. Wait for Luna. Dear. Oh dear. So correct your dogs, don't allow this. Good job, these horses are good.